Hey, yo, what up, everybody? This is Andre with We Build Different Legacy. I'm out here at CSBU, Cal State Bakersfield University. Just checking out the campus. Wanted to come see how the students are vibing out here, see the different styles, see the different fashion, and just kind of like look at what everybody's doing nowadays on college campuses. They got great rec centers now, facilities where kids can eat. So a lot of them stay on campus, don't go too far, but for me, I just wanted to, check it out. I wanted to talk to some people at the rec center, get involved with some of the community events they actually throw for the students, maybe become a part of them. If it's not giving out shirts, spreading love, spreading the word, maybe even becoming a vendor, a food vendor, stuff like that. I wore my We Built Different shirt and my Legacy shorts out here just to like get a vibe from people, see if they're checking it out. But in reality, I wanted to speak to people about what it means to, we built different legacy means. And for me, about living a legacy and leaving a legacy, it's more than just words. It's more than just what people think it is. For me, it's building yourself up. Living on principles. You know, leading with love for your family, for individuals you come in contact with. You know, having that and being loyal to God, having faith in God, having faith in yourself and your neighbors. Believing that we're all here to go coexist with each other for a better life. Even on a college campus, you see all these kids going to school, learning, getting that higher education, and that's what it's all about. It's about like moving forward in life, and I get that. And you got to live life to leave a legacy. So living a legacy before you leave this world. I mean, that's the most important part. Most people don't get that. I mean, everybody can like say, you know, talk about their favorite athletes and how they left legacies. But to me, it's more about who you touch in this world and how you give back more than you take. And I feel like just seeing the student vibe and the student body and everybody coming into the university today, it's different. But like you see the same thing over 10, 20, 30 years. Um, Campuses haven't really changed. They've actually gotten better. They've grown better. Um, CSBU is a great campus, great vibes. I mean, it's good weather right now. They got the Scare Fest coming. I think this Thursday on the 30th, which I'm going to try to come out. I'm going to try to come out, introduce myself to some of the people who run the rec center, some of the student body, just to give a vibe of how things are done out here. Because I'm still new to this area. I've only been here about 3.5 years, 4 years, but like just seeing the difference between each side of town, especially the college side and the college interaction. Um, I think that's important because some of these kids aren't from here and they come from, you know, 50 to 100 miles away to, it could be 500 miles away. But like, the California university system, I feel like is great. And I think CSBU is one of those nice, universities that people, sleep on. It's in the Central Valley, so you definitely get, you know, parts of California most people have never seen. But we're not too far from LA. We're not too far from the beach, so it's great to see so many different diverse people that still are coming out and calling this their home for 3 to 4 years. And for me, it's just about being a part of that. I want to become a part of a community that like can uplift kids, and share my story, and get their side and like what they're doing to build their legacies and how they're living, and share my story, share my faith, and my love for not just people but for God and everything like that. I definitely would like to hear more from students of in their mid 20s and their 30s, and see what their outlook on life is. So that's me from CSBU. Stay tuned and hook it up to my page and definitely take a click. I will be leaving a link. My Black Friday is going to start this Friday and through all the way through I think to Thanksgiving. So you guys want to check out some gear, get some stuff, 50% off my whole site. So you definitely got to come through, check it out. I'm definitely going to try to get my name more out there on this campus, but I want to get it out to as many people as I can because I feel like this is something people can wear and people can love. All right, peace out. All right, love you guys.